That's around the corner. Salute if you got a ghetto Barbie. I mean, she bout her business, but she get a little ghetto at times. Yeah, red bone, chocolate, whatever she is, man. As long as she hold you down. Salute. Let go.
Hey, come up, gang. It's your girl, Jada. I'm out here on a Sunday eve. Oh, it's afternoon. In Augusta, Georgia. Guess where I'm at, y'all? Augusta, Georgia. James Brown, that's where he originated from. Yeah, down here, down home. I love the South. But I really came to do an interview with my boy, Deon. He's new, upcoming, and I really like his music. I like his style. I like his personality. I just like it. So I'm going to introduce you to him, and here's Deon. What's up, man?
What's going on, Jada? What's happening?
All right. So, as usual, I'm going to ask, when did you decide this was the life for you, of being a rapper?
I started out at an early age, probably about 10 years old, elementary school. And, rapping in 3rd grade, me and a homeboy, Shelly Tate, he's also a member of my group Die Hard, and started, in the early 80s. Started out then.
When I was in high school, y'all. Telling my age again. Anyway, so, what kind of style did you listen to back then?
Back then it was Run DMC, Rock Kim, LL Cool J. It was that kind of, that was the style back then, when I was coming up. Yeah, most definitely.
And then you made up your own style?
Well, at that time it was something like that. It was just like my Adidas. We would take stuff like that and rearrange it and make our own titles, but it was in that same rhythm, that same concept, the same structure of writing lyrics back then.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got a special. He's special, but this guest is really special. I have Deon's mom here with us.
Hey, hello everybody.
And
Hello.
her real name is
Doris Walker.
Miss Doris Walker. But we call her Mama.
Mom Dukes.
Mom Dukes. I just met her,
What's
y'all,
up,
but
baby?
she's sweet as she wanna be.
Thank you.
So we done talking to Deon for a minute. I want you to tell me, as his mother, and when he started all this commotion, how was it in the house?
Deon, it was kind of aggravating. I would say, Deon, hush. I would hear this, the little sound that you make, and I guess they call it bebopping. He was doing the bebopping, and I didn't quite understand it. I just thought that my son was ADHD. And, but, if I had known what I know today, I would have known to appreciate it. And I would tell him, boy, go out on the back porch with all that noise. Boy, get out of here. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of here with all that noise, all that racket. So, I didn't understand it then, but I have a better understanding now, and it's an understanding that I can appreciate.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so Deon, after racking your mom, now his daddy, he was up there, but he's gone now. I'm sure he got some stuff to tell too. Did you ever get a whooping for that?
Well, not really, because, I had older, I had an older brother in the house, I had little sisters in the house, so I never really got in trouble for it, like she said, she went, get out of here, and we go outside.
How long doing that? Now you got to tell your age.
I said, I've been doing this, I know, over 20 years. Over 20 years. Lima, 30. Yeah.
I think over 30, because I think he started when he was, I know he was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Because he would do this beat-bop thing, that noise, and like I said, I didn't understand.
Make sure this is on this here.
I didn't understand.
Over
Boy, get out,
25 years.
Get away from here.
Yeah.
I remember one incident when we were all at the table getting ready to eat, and his daddy told him, he was bebopping. His daddy said, "Boy, shut up that noise, and if you hush that noise, you can put some food, get some food in your mouth." You know.
So you was in love with music at a young age. I can feel it on that. I think about these dudes are just getting, I shouldn't say just getting into the rap game, but they're older now. What do you feel about men or women who are, you know, in their 30s and 40s?
Okay, I feel like it's never too late to get in the game. You know, age is just a number. But I think that the older you are in the game, you should be more educated on the game and your business as far as publishing and stuff like that. I feel like you should know the business side of it. If you're 40 years old and you're trying to do a mixtape and trying to be a mixtape rapper, you know what I'm saying? I think that thumbs down. But if
and I'm going to say this. I think even the young people, 17, 16, who trying to get in the game, and this is the come up. So I'm trying to tell you young people and the older ones, you have to know the business. So don't wait till you 30 to learn the business. Start now. Learning. What all you have to learn?
That's right. You have to learn about publishing. You have to learn about if you don't have publishing, you don't get your royalties. You know, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have certain things lined up in order to get. To all the people out there that's trying to get into the music business and don't want the CEO all in the videos dancing, come to Deon Records.
I think that's an inside joke, y'all.
That's a quote from Suge Knight.
Oh! No.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. But on a serious tip, for you young people who are really trying to get out here and really trying to be something in this industry, you do need to know how to code and mix and master. It's a lot to it, and I have learned this since I became the come up guy, the person who's doing this. And you need to know the business side, so you won't be taken advantage of. So people won't, you up all night, you up all day, your mind is constantly thinking, and then you're gonna make all this money, but then somebody's gonna take it because you was not willing to take the effort to find out what do I need to do so I can get my money. So, keep that in mind. It's more to it than just rapping and making these CDs, and it's a lot more to it to make a living at it. So, I mean...
it's all about owning your masters, owning your work. If you sit down and you create something, you want to own that. No matter what that person in your ear is telling you, you want to own your work, whatever you're doing. If you're not owning your work and somebody else is putting up the money and they getting all the income from whatever you're doing, then...
All right, now, what you got coming up?
Right now,
projects, y'all.
Yeah, right now I got Suave, Deon Records presents Suave, Success Around the Corner. That dropped in digital stores March the 3rd of this year, 2017. Today, April the 2nd, 2017, I got Die Hard Retribution, that dropped. We got the It's All Love single with Deon and GB. That's coming out on April the 14th, 2017. I got so many projects coming this year, 2017.
He's working hard, y'all. He's working hard.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm also working on a solo project. It's called One Man Gang. I'm 4 songs deep into that. And it's going to be mixed and mastered by my cousin GB, who I'm doing this duo project with, Overdue. So I'm really working. Young Tate, New Money, that's coming this year, most definitely. That's my son, yeah. So we working.
Okay, Deon, I got a question for you. I know you're Deon Records, so you do more than just Suave, Deon, Young Tay, I think that's your son.
Yeah, most definitely.
You also do other artists. If they here in Augusta, Atlanta, Indiana, are you into that too?
Yeah, I'm into working with other artists, like as far as networking, as far as the label. We're independent, so I'm kind of tight right now as far as who we bringing in. But I got shout out to Lil Kea. LaKale and Young Tay. I got a group Artillery. They coming out with a record called Contraband. They halfway done with that, so make sure I shout out LaKale. What's up, Kale? And yeah, they coming soon. And Kale also, I think he's dropping an EP on the Deon Records. It's called One in the Chamber. These young guys ain't no joke, so I'm definitely bringing them out. Tay, Kale, LaKale, Suave, Hard, and that's about it. And I got some other projects I'm gonna work on. I'm not gonna
Jada, y'all didn't know I know how to rap and stuff.
Okay, come on with it.
Y'all be like, null and void. Okay, now, I think you got an event coming up. You working on?
Yeah, most definitely. It's right now it's in the planning stages, but I think it's going to happen. I'm sure it is. And I'm putting together a show, a real show, you know what I'm saying, with some of the artists that I've worked with over the years and that's represent Deon Records and outside of Deon Records. I want to give a shout out to Terrence Price, TP's, and he's been doing good with his record. Shout out, what's up, homeboy, Uptown? Yeah, and we putting that together. GB, you know, he's gonna come down and we're gonna do a show, you know, a good show.
So I'm gonna try, because everybody knows I live in Indianapolis and you're here in Augusta, Georgia. But I'm gonna try my best to come to the show, and we're gonna take something, you know, there.
Yeah, and I also want to take this time to shout out a Tragic. I've been checking you out, homeboy. What's up? Georgia boy in the house. I've been checking you out, man. Keep doing your thing, home. Tragic. You know,
All right, Tragic.
Yeah, most definitely.
Shout out, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's one of our hot artists in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I've been checking him out.
He's doing that. And so, as usual, I appreciate everybody taking time to look at my YouTube channel. And we here with Deon and Deon's mother. She's such a sweet woman. And
thank you for listening.
As always, Jada, love you. Keep your head up. Keep grinding. Keep striving for perfection. And then you will come up. Until later, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah, cool.